Alright lads, let's wrap up Omnath today on Kiwa Cat's House of Magic. So this kind of could be a mail call, but it's only one card. So not much point in calling it a mail call. So I got this Virtue of Loyalty for Omnath, Locus of... I don't know what the hell I'm calling it anymore. I was just calling it Locus of Search, Loco Searcher, was Locus of Hydras, now I guess he's Locus of Counters. Locus of something. Anyway, Locus of Loyalty. So, got this enchantment here, Virtue of Loyalty. But it's got an adventure! Woohoo! So, let's look at the adventure. 1 and a white. Instantly create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Yeah, exciting. Yeah, who gives a shit? Okay, so I can make an insta blocker. Yeah, I can fucking do 2 knight. But then I can cast it for 3 white as an enchantment at the beginning of my end step. My end step. Put a +1/+1 counter on every motherfucker you control. Untap those bad boys. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So why did I get this? What am I taking out for it? I'm going to take out something that's going to surprise some of you people. Of course, if you watched the last video where I talked about Omnath, you kind of know what I'm going to take out. And some of you are going to say, no, don't do it. Well, if I do it, then I only have 1 game changer in the deck. Still no extra turns. Still no mass land denial. So I'm going to take out the Survival of the Fittest, because if I keep it in there, it's going to lead me to not bad play patterns, because they'd be highly effective, but play patterns that lads won't like. So survival, what am I going to do? Let's see. Let's pretend I have an opening hand. 2, 4, Zidum. So here's my opening hand. And let's say card number 8 is survival. And let's pretend I got some fucking land. Take that out. Take that out, take that out, take that out. And we'll take these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, let's say this is turn 1. So, draw my card for the turn. Yeah, it's upside down. Don't give a shit. This is for demonstration purposes only. Jetmir's Garden tapped. Untap it on the next turn. Play a Forest. Play a Soul Ring. Play Survival of the Fittest. Okay, next turn. All this untaps. Tap Le Anneau Solaire for Arcane Signet. Tap the Signet. Throw away Champion of Lap Dance. And go find Kenny. Where's Kenny? Kenny, where are you? There he is. There's Kenny. Kenny's a cool dude. He's just chilling on his throne and shit. So, next turn. I untap. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I play Kenrith. Now with Kenrith, turn this down a little bit. Get this shit in view. There we go, that's better. Kind of. There, that's better. Definitely. Okay. Play Kenny. Untap. Assuming he doesn't get killed, of course. And I can play any of the cards, any of the creatures that I search for with Kenny. So I can get Champion of Lap Dance back by paying 5. I can get Skate. I can discard something else. I can go find something else. Discard other things. So having Kenrith in here with Survival of the Fittest, just it's a bit much. I mean, I'm still going to keep Defense of the Heart because that's one shot. One shot. My opponents have an entire cycle of turns to deal with it. I cast it on my turn. 1, 2, 3. 3 motherfuckers have 3 chances, 3 turns to deal with it. Maybe they deal with it by wrathing the board and making sure that nobody has 3 creatures during my upkeep. There's a number of ways to deal with it. So they have 3 turns to deal with it. It comes from my upkeep. Any of those opponents have 3 or more creatures. Sacrifice this. Go find 2 creatures. Put them into play under my control and go to town. I took out the 2-card combo. This deck no longer has the 2-card combo of Mephidros Vampire and Triskelion or Walking Ballista. It now has a 3-card combo that will instantly win me the game. This 2-card combo, it just stalled the game because I could machine gun down everybody's creatures, but then I had to deal with them directly. The new 3-card combo, and let's look at that, requires more setup because it requires a land, that land, and requires an angel to go with the machines. Where is the angel of machines? She's not really the angel of machines. We're just going to call it that because in this deck that's what she's going to do. She's going to make these machines go fucking crazy. Yeah. Go crazy. So here's the 3-card combo. And I don't have Basilisk Collar. The only way I have of initiating this combo is to have both these creatures and Vault of the Archangel in play. Because, yeah, the only other way really I have of gaining life is Kenny. So Kenny gives me 5 life, and I put a plus and plus encounter each. I don't, and it costs 3 mana. I don't really think I'm going to have, 3, then 6, then 9, then 12 mana to activate Kenny multiple times. Vault of the Archangel will activate once. 2 black-white tap. My creatures gain lifelink and death touch until end of turn. So Triskelion, take a counter off. Remember, he's got death touch lifelink. He kills a creature, and she says, hey, you gain life because that guy had lifelink. Put a plus and plus encounter on everybody. So he's got another counter, so he can shoot something else. And also, I can remove a plus and plus encounter from Triskelion to deal 1 damage to any target, meaning my opponents. So if I've given him lifelink, I can gun down my opponents too. Just reload. And just suck the life out of my opponents. Instant win. But if I only have so many ways of searching for it. Actually, this stupid gold thing is annoying. Get it off the table. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, for that reason, I'm going to take Survival of the Fittest out because it makes it a lot easier to get to the combo. It makes it a lot more likely that I'm going to do it and pull it off. So, Survival of the Fittest comes out, and also I still have, as you saw, Defense of the Heart. I still have, as you probably didn't see because I was going through the cards so quickly, I've got Smuggler's Surprise, so if I have both his creatures in my hand, I can go, surprise, for 6 mana, and drop them into play at instant speed, which is pretty fucking cool, I think. I also still have, let's see if I can find it, Tooth and Nail, which, if I need to search for the creatures, if I have Verdant Catacombs in play, and I Tooth and Nail with Entwine to go get my game-winning combo, if I resolve a 9-mana spell and I win the game, I know some lads won't like that, but it's a 9 fucking mana spell. and if I resolve it, most 9-mana spells are going to end the game. You know, think about it. You do Torment of Hailfire for 9. That's the game's pretty much going to be decided from there. What else? Buck Cyclonic Rift only costs 7, 6, and 1 blue. Everybody bounces their shit back, so you can attack them at will. So if you cast that and you don't win the game, it's kind of your fault. To be fair, you could cast it defensively because you don't want to lose the game. I mean, there is that option. But typically, if you cast Cyclonic Rift, you cast Torment of Hailfire for a shitload. You cast anything like you cast Rise of the Dark Realms. It's a game-ending spell. If it resolves, you should have the resources to just kill your fucking opponents. That's the way I see it. Mimeoplasm. Mimeoplasm combo. Same thing. So, I do feel kind of guilty about it, but I shouldn't. Maybe I should. You let me know in the comments below, yeah? Let me know if I should feel guilty about this shit. If I've gone too far again. Because it's possible. I'm testing things out. I'm seeing what I like. I'm seeing what works. So, that's the change to Omnath. I'll do another deck.